I recently purchased this Womnwom backdrop stand, and I wanted to kind of explain what I feel are a couple of downsides to this backdrop stand. So first of all is that you cannot make it go down any further than this without taking it entirely apart. So what that means is when I go ahead and disassemble this entire thing, I'm still going to have a pole that is almost 6 foot tall. Like I'm 6'1" and it's about to my chin on the height here, right? At its lowest setting. And that's kind of a downside to me. I wish that all of this entire side would collapse all of the way down, where it just kind of pops up. And that unfortunately does not happen. So it doesn't get any shorter than this on the two sides. So that one there and that one there, both of them have the same. Because of the way that this is designed, it will go adjust up and down, right? So I can make it go up from this and get it to almost like 8 foot tall is where it about goes up to. But you cannot make it go any smaller than this because of the way that it's designed without like taking off some section, something like that. So if I want it to be able to be fully adjustable, like up or down, I'm only gonna be able to do this. Then the second downside to me is really gonna be this, right? So you can probably see that little bit of an arch, especially if I come at it like this angle here, you can see it kind of goes downhill. And that is not a camera issue. That is, it actually kind of has a sway in the middle because of the length of this bar. Now this is going to be an extremely long backdrop stand, like this is going to be 10 foot across, but the way that these poles are designed, they literally screw one into another. So my fear with this long term would be, I've got a backdrop on this, someone steps on the backdrop and then it bends, right? Like it's already got a pretty good sway in it and it's got a lot of movement in this thing and it's not going to be straight. So my concern is you put a backdrop on it, you get that weight, and then someone ends up stepping on a backdrop or something. It's going to literally bend this in the middle. I would much prefer if this was a much stronger metal and steel, because I've had ones like this before that screw into each other. And what tends to happen is with weight or with any pressure that's put on those at all, it can cause them to flex and to have issues where they screw into each other. I could even foresee that if you adjust one side and then adjust the other side, that could cause it to flex. So that's really an issue, the two main issues that I see with this backdrop stand.